Man, I am so pissed off right now because I thought I was recording a video and I wasn't, and I'm just so mad, just so angry. Like, I'll be back, Terminator angry. Anyways, so Arnold Schwarzenegger came out and well, I guess robots can't really get mad. Arnold Schwarzenegger enters into the agreement, become a significant investor in Genius Brands International. So they basically gave him some warrants. Warrants are great because it basically to Warren Buffett. I mean, not Warren Buffett. Arnold receiving warrants is free. He doesn't have to pay any money for the warrants, and if he decides to exercise those warrants, he would then get some shares for cheap, and then the company would get cash for him exercising the warrant. So it's a win-win scenario for the company and Arnold, and it's also a way to promote the company's stock price, because Arnold being an investor is a big deal to Genius Brands, and it's and Arnold's a millionaire, right? A multi-millionaire. So he's a pretty decently well-off guy. There's a lot of people who like him, and I think he's well known for his content of Terminator. I'll be back, so I am back. But anyways, I think this is like a PR move from Genius Brands to try to get their stock price to go up. My opinion. We'll see what happens. I mean, right now it is trading positively. Genius Brand is up 9.62%. Apparently the Amazon Prime is supposed to have some of Genius Brand's new animated children's content, superhero kindergartens, hopefully. But if it is on Amazon Prime, I will check it out. I'll give it at least 2 episodes. Yeah, it's a kids show, but kids shows can be good too. I'm not really biased to either kids shows or adult shows. As long as the writing is good, the storyline is good, and the voice acting is horrible, and I don't find myself ripping my head off because of little kids talking, then I'll be fine with it. But these are not really little kids talking. This is like adults trying to be little kids talking. So I honestly think that this show could be decent. I'll check it out and I'll give you my opinion, even though if I can find it. Oh, say Stan Lee Superhero Kindergartens, which premieres in 2021 on Amazon Prime in the US. Oh, okay, so it's not going to come out for a while. That 2021, that's a long time. That's a long time down the road before this show gets released. So you don't even have to worry about me watching it. I'm probably not going to watch anything, but yeah. Anyways, moving forward, so if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'm trying to aim for 100,000 subscribers. I'm not gonna. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it even if you never ever watch another single video of mine again. At least subscribe, because then it will help my channel grow, and I will get my placard, which is my life goal right now. Anyways, the market went from red to super green. Like I said, markets can be unpredictable. I guess I'm absolutely wrong, and the market is not crashing, and we're heading back to 52-week highs. We're going back to spot S&P going back to 52-week high, and no more market crash. And this dip was only an opportunity. And I was completely wrong. That's what happens in the market. You can be completely wrong. You can't fight the Fed with the unlimited printing money and unlimited quantitative easing and all this free money, and the market goes up. So I mean, I can't fight the market. I can only go with it. So if the market wants to go up, then this is a buying opportunity. So at the end of the day, if you think a stock is undervalued, does it really matter if the stock market crashes? I don't really think so. So that's my opinion. I think Genius Brand is overvalued. until they've proven themselves. But Arnold Schwarzenegger, baby, yeah, he's now a shareholder. So if the stock goes up, he becomes even richer, and so did a bunch of people who raised money at near bottom prices. Yeah, moving forward, Luckin Hertz Global Holdings. I thought like it did crash today, but I thought it was gonna crash real hard today, like really hard. I thought today was gonna be like 70% down day today, and this thing was gonna go back to $1. It might still go back to $1, but if all of a sudden it pumps back up to $4, obviously I don't really think retail investors are doing that. I really don't. But we'll see what happens. This Hertz is an interesting story right now, in my opinion. I'm not invested in it. I don't really care. If retail investors or rich people want to pump it, then power to them. So let's see what happens in the future. Tesla. So yeah, I got my ass bit off on this one because demonetized. So yeah, I shorted it this morning, and what happened? It skyrocketed all the way up to $977. Maybe this will go up to $1,000. So I bought some put options this morning at $2.51. I bought 2 contracts out of the money at $2.51. I think I bought it at 700 USD, and then the stock went up, so I bought another 5 put contracts at, I believe, 98 cents, and now it's gone up even more, and my put option's sitting at like 85 cents. So I'm getting my ass handed to me. I'm getting short squeezed, but that's the game I play. Hopefully tomorrow the market is red and I get a chance to buy in again. Hopefully, I don't know at the end of the day. It's pure gambling in my opinion. So I'm hoping there's a correction. But maybe Tesla will just keep going up. GME. I don't have GME here. GameStop this morning. GameStop's recovering because the market is recovering. I think GameStop, like I said, like even if the market crashes, GameStop, the worst case scenario, will go back down to like $3. So, am I worried about my GameStop position? No, not really, because I don't think it's going to go bankrupt in the short term. Even if it goes bankrupt, all the Robinhood investors will come in and pump it up again, right? Just like Hertz, and they'll raise $1 billion and everything will be fine. So, I don't know at the end of the day. I really don't think GameStop is in a position to go bankrupt. Stock price is reflected on what investors do, buy or sell. So if the stock tanks, this is an opportunity, in my opinion, because GameStop is an undervalued, in my opinion, an undervalued piece of asset. Just think about it. Like, for $300 million, you can completely buy out GameStop right now, $305 million. I mean, it doesn't really work like that unless the company agrees to sell to somebody for $305 million, because if investor came in and bought a huge amount of shares, the stock price will skyrocket because, that's just the way it works. But who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and there's some big GameStop news in the works right now, and tomorrow or the next day GameStop will skyrocket or it'll crash with the market. One of the two scenarios. Nikola Motors down 25 cents today. Not too much to say about that. Lots of people being bears on Nikola Motors, but it defies odds and just it's holding on to its market cap. Carnival Cruise this morning is up. Well, it could have bought some call option early in the morning and made a nice little pretty penny. I'm still thinking that Carnival is going to go down because the second wave is going to hurt Carnival in a big way, because they are supposed to be opening up their cruise lines in July, but with the second wave coming on, it might get delayed all the way until next year. So they might not be operational until next year, and eventually they will have earnings, and when that earnings come, I think the stock will crash. American Airlines up. You would have made nice profit too if you bought the dip. Some call options on the dip, made decent penny, but I'm thinking that tomorrow is going to be a red day for it. I think American Airlines is going to be extremely volatile for a while. Canopy growth. So Canopy market recovers. Looks like market doesn't care about the crappy drinks, don't care about the chocolates not selling, don't care about Hexo and Aurora and Afria and all the other licensed producers stealing market share from Canopy. Nope, they don't care about any of that. They just care about they're just trading it. Like it's worth $6.1 billion. I think it's a little overvalued in my opinion. Aurora, remember how I said I think it would bounce, and it bounced. So would have made a 4-5% profit on it if you bought it right in the morning, bought the dip, and yeah. But not too much to say about that. Kron is recovering because Canopy is recovering. Afria is recovering because Canopy is recovering. Tilray is also recovering because guess what? Yeah, Canopy is recovering. Hexo, what's Hexo doing? Hexo is, drumroll, recovering. So yeah, not too much to say about that. Nordic American Tankers. Nordic is up 77.5 cents, 1.5%. Acreage is trading sideways, but Acreage is linked to Canopy. Harvest Health is trading sideways. Liberal Health Science is trading sideways today. Planet 13 is down 2 cents. Well, it recovered. If you bought that dip, you would have made a good 12% profit. That's nice. Harvest Health. Harvest is trading sideways. Kira is trading sideways. True Eve had a low recover today. MedMed is trading sideways probably. Yep. Cresco Labs is recovered today. It was dipped in the morning. You bought that dip, you would have made a good 5% profit. Planet 13 was better though. Green Thumb Industry was the same thing. It's recovering right now. If you bought that dip, good 8.22% profit. High Blockchain Technologies recovering, but also Bitcoin in general is also recovering. So I think Bitcoin's like linked to the stock market. If Bitcoin goes up, the market will go up. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.